those wonderful, soulful and utterly truthful conversations you have with your closest girlfriends that leave you feeling seen, heard and comforted, where you share your innermost thoughts. Maybe you reveal your devilish side a little bit and you usually end up in fits of laughter. Well, that's what happens at my place. The good old-fashioned D&M. Well, that's what this next segment is. It's all about the D&M, and today we are going to talk about hormones. Oh, girls. Have we had any of these ones today? I know I have. Talk to me about hormones. I don't know why this isn't discussed more. Every woman on the planet goes through it number of times. Why isn't it discussed more? Why can't we tune in somewhere? Well, now you can because you're watching The Girlfriend now. Leanne, talk to us about hormones.
I had no idea you were going to talk about this, and I'm so excited that we are. Okay, ladies, hormones and relationships are huge. When we go through this hormonal phase, we can feel completely out of control. I myself have had a moment where I nearly threw my favourite cup, but fortunately I took control of that and I did not throw it. And I knew it was hormonal. So I would honestly say to anyone who is having problems with their hormones, don't think that there's nothing that you can do about it. And don't think that it's not affecting your relationship, because it 100% is. Because our poor old partners have no clue what's going on. They're thinking that you're losing your mind. They don't understand it. And it is so important to take control of the pain and the agony of the depression, the anxiety, the physical pain. There are lots of people, again, out there who are desperately waiting and willing to help you with this.
Correct.
And you don't have to suffer. Don't suffer.
Hands up, who else apart from us has had a tanty for no reason? Yes, every hand should be up. Savannah.
And the tears.
And the tears.
The tears. It's funny actually, because I have two daughters and a son, and my son is the youngest. And I distinctly remember quite a number of years ago, my daughters have always dealt with hormones, unfortunately, like myself, endometriosis and all of those sorts of things. So he came to me one day and he goes, "Mum, is it that time of the month with them?" So not only do our daughters, our mothers, ourselves deal with it, as Leanne has said, it has a ripple effect. Fortunately, he was quite discreet and came straight to me rather than to his sister. But at least he was educated to know that there could be a reason for the mood swings. And I think it is about the education, isn't it? It is educating from a young age appropriate, obviously. But sometimes... yeah, the waterworks happen. I know for myself, from a very young age, every month was a different story. But I think there is a lot of education, and I think it needs to go even further.
And I think, being married nearly 30 years, when my husband sees me do this, he moves to Mexico because he knows I'm having a moment. And I think it's educating them and letting them know that today's not so great. Yeah. And you may just want to, tiptoe around them if you would like to live. Just saying. It's just one of those things. It's communication. It's something we often can't control, especially if you're dealing with endo and other things. Yeah. And again, it's something every one of us here and watching at home, we all go through it so differently. And each month it can be really different depending on what we've eaten, our stress levels. And so there isn't one formula for everyone as well. There are a lot of things you can do, which we'll talk about probably on another show, and we'll get someone on who specialises around that, because I think it's something that we definitely need to focus on and talk more about. Have you found that, when you're preparing for something really big and something kicks in with hormones, you just get this bout of really emotional state? What do you do, Leanne, to control that? How do you still go through the day? Or do you just pack it in, sit on the couch, ring your girlfriends, get some ice cream, put Netflix on like I do?
I usually just take a moment, drink lots of water, excuse myself from everybody so that I can just center myself. Usually I check my phone app to check in and see, okay, what time of the month is it? Oh, okay then. And as soon as I know what it is, I somehow can just calm myself. It's like, it's hormonal, it's not me, I'm all good.
Yes. Love it. So that reality check, it's okay. I'll be fine tomorrow, the next day. What about you, Savannah?
I've been actually blessed to have had an early menopause, and I don't do these.
Oh, so you don't do these ones?
No.
It's all the rave.
No, I had all of that in my early life, and then, as I said, I was blessed with an easy menopause. But having said that, though, I do use modalities such as tapping and things like that.
Essential oils, teas, there's so many things.
Yes, and locking the bathroom, running a hot spa bath.
Checking into a hotel.
And just taking time out. And I think, as I mentioned before about the self-care, I think it's a critical factor for both men and women is that self-care. It's learning to really honour yourself and giving yourself that time without guilt.
Yes, be kind to yourselves, ladies.
Yeah.
Please give Savannah, Falzon, Leanne, Kanzler a huge welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the show. Yay. Okay, girlfriends, who's ready for a little bit of fun? It's time for our prize wheel. I'll select one lucky audience member to come down and take a spin of the wheel. Where it lands is the prize you win. Simple. These prizes are all courtesy of our fabulous sponsors, Be Styled for Life, Aston RX, Feminescence Magazine, Elite Parties, and curated just for you. So there is no such thing as a bad spin. All right, who wants to pick a flower from my flower garden? Woo! Lady in turf, come down. You. All right, I'm looking for one more. Who else? Who else? Who else? Lady in hot pink, come down. Yes, you, baby. Hello, nice to meet you. What's your name? Annette. Nice to meet you. Hello, nice to see you. All right, so please let us know who you are. What's your name? What do you do?
My name's Annette and I am a sales representative and I have 2 kids, 2 girls, 12 and 9.
Oh, gorgeous. Say hello to Annette. Yay. And your name? And
I'm
what
Beck
you do?
Smith. I'm a mum of 5. I run a women's business networking event and have my own online magazine.
Yay. Welcome. And tell us one takeaway from today's show that you can think of so far.
Oh, it's just very inspiring, all these inspiring women. It's just really, it's fantastic.
The guests are amazing, aren't they?
Absolutely, the
They're
guests are amazing,
amazing. And you?
For me, it's connecting more with your girls,
Yes.
always.
It's a good reminder, isn't it, girlfriends? Girlfriends, it's soul food, so definitely. All right, Annette, how lucky are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling lucky.
You're feeling
very
lucky?
Yes.
How lucky? Are we feeling grand
yeah,
prize
I
lucky?
think so.
You're feeling grand prize lucky? Oh, go big or go home. All right, we're going to put some energy into grand prize lucky.
Yep.
Come on. Oh. Grand prize lucky. Woo! Well done. Congratulations, Annette. My pleasure. Now, Beck, how lucky are you feeling?
That lucky.
That lucky.
It's got a pink box in it. Looks great.
It's got the most incredible things. I'll tell you what you've just won, Annette. It's over $2,000 worth of value. An Embrace Australia crystal box, a beautiful silver ring from Desiderate Jewellery, a House of Vim skincare pack, personal body genius profile session from the Optimizational Queen, menopause tea, hormones. Can you share that with me? The Feminescence gift box and a pain relief kinesiology session.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Beck, show us your lucky charm. Let's go. Give her a clap. Come on. Congratulations. It's not a booby prize. You have won an Aston RX gorgeous supplement and healthcare pack valued at over $200. Give her a round of applause. Yay!
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much for coming to pick a flower from our flower garden.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the show. We'll be back right after this.
Are you loving the Girlfriend Hour so far? We hope you've been inspired by the wonderful women you've seen sharing their stories. Do you have an inspiring story of your own to share? We're looking for magic just like yours. Be featured in Feminescence magazine and start your own exciting media journey. Join many other fabulous women who've been profiled in Feminescence magazine. Unlock access to an international audience, propel your career and expand your network. Make today the day you back yourself. What are you waiting for? Visit feminescence.com.au to find out more.